Hello, everyone. This is Sales Director Julia Crowley. If you are looking for the Liquid Eyes Night, you have found the right place. So go ahead and get ready. We're going to start in just a couple minutes. I want to give everybody a chance to find us. Okay, trying to get my seat situated here. All right, so you're going to need a pen and a piece of paper because I'm going to put down some special things and you're going to want to write them down. So go ahead and find your piece of paper and your pen. Get your favorite drink ready. We're going to go ahead and start our countdown, and we're going to get started right after that countdown. Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to our Transformational Thursdays event. Okay, seriously, I have my lipstick on really bright, now it's fading. That's okay, so I'm totally lopsided tonight. That's because I love you guys. So I have one side done, looks beautiful, one side not done, not good, right? I'm going to show you how to fix them, make them equal. Okay, so tonight you're here for our Liquid Eyeshadows night, and I'm super excited. So before we get started, we want to hear who you are. We want to meet you. Okay, so go ahead and comment your, well, it probably already says your name, but tell us who invited you and where are you coming live from. All right, so we want to hear from consultants and guests, but if you are a guest, we want to know what consultant invited you. So comment away. Now, sometimes when I'm doing these live events, I interact with the comments, and sometimes I don't because I'm trying to concentrate. So tonight, I'm not going to interact with the comments live, but I am going to go in right after and respond. So here's the thing. You have to comment. You have to comment because it's more fun that way and you win prizes that way. So comment as we go. And so start by introducing your name. If you're watching recorded, because some of you are, you're still going to want to comment. Okay. I've got like a rogue hair. If you ever have that, like I can just feel it. So anyways, even if you're watching recorded, you still want to comment because we still want to interact with you and we still want you to win prizes. So go ahead and put your name and who invited you. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do tonight and what you need. You're going to need a pen and a piece of paper and your favorite relaxing summer drink. We're going to talk about how to do liquid eyeshadow. Now, I would love to know how many of you wear eyeshadow. So comment in the comment and let me know this, like, do you wear eyeshadow every day? Sometimes, never? Like comment. We want to know how you wear, how often you wear your eyeshadows. And when it does come to wearing eyeshadows, I find that this is a confidence thing for a lot of women. Like they want to wear more eyeshadows. They like how their eyes look with eyeshadows, or they like how other women's eyes look with eyeshadows, but they don't know where to put their eyeshadows, or they're not great with them. Enter the liquid eyeshadows. We have 4 liquid eyeshadows. I'm going to concentrate on 3 tonight, but we will talk about all 4 of them. These liquid eyeshadows, okay, it's going to come out the wrong way, but they're like eyeshadow for dummies, myself included. You can't mess them up. You literally can't mess them up. They're super simple. You can apply them and blend them with your fingers. Amen. And they're so fun and easy, and they look beautiful. And here's the thing. They look good on all age types, on all skin tones, on all things going on. These eyeshadows look good. So this is so fun. Now, some of you probably have like a liquid eyeshadow, maybe one. I'm going to show you how to do single liquid eyeshadow looks and multiple liquid eyeshadow looks. But I want you to know a few things about these liquid eyeshadows. So first off, as I mentioned, there are 4 of them. And there's a light beam, which is our lightest color, pink starlight, which is a light with a pink tone, meteor shower, and purple nova. Now, purple nova is not the one I'm using tonight. I will say it's a beautiful, but it is a darker color, and not everybody wants to pull off that darker color. So I'm not going to use that one tonight. But I will say this. I want you to know this about all of the eyeshadows. They are a lightweight formula. So, but they saturate your lips with this pigmented packed color in a single swipe. They're easy to put on because of the applicator. We're going to talk about that in a minute. They're like a one and done look. It's so simple. Also, you know, Mary Kay prides herself on really safe, really high quality products and ingredients. So I want you to know with these eyeshadows, they are ophthalmologist tested and dermatologist tested. They are clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. They are suitable for sensitive skin and contact lens wearers as deemed by the ophthalmologist. And they are non-cosmogenic, which means they won't clog pores. So these are great, safe eyeshadows. Now, I will say this. I think the number one reason people don't use liquid eyeshadows is creasing. You will not have that problem with these. They have a primer built in, so they stay on all day. I use these liquid eyeshadows as my everyday. And what I have found is that they stay on like almost 16 hours. My eyeshadows stay on a long time and they never crease on me. And I love that about these shadows. So have I talked about them enough? Are you ready to use them? Okay. I just realized that I got everything out except my mirror. Ah, here it is. I hid it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're ultimately going to use 3 eyeshadows, but I'm going to start by showing you what it would look like to just do one eyeshadow color. And I'm going to do the pink Starlight. Okay. This actually comes in our new beauty box that we're talking about next week. But here's what's so great about these eyeshadows. The magic is the applicator. You see that? It's a doe foot applicator, kind of like a lip gloss applicator. And that means you can swipe it right on your eyes. Now, this is a brand new one. So when you have a brand new one, there's a lot of color on here. So I'm going to dot more than I'm going to swipe, and I'm going to need to blend because there's a lot of color. As you've used the product a few weeks, it'll be easy to just straight apply the applicator. Okay, so you notice I already have one eye done with 3 colors. So I'm going to show you what this would look like with 1 or 2 colors. So I'm taking this pink Starlight as my base, and I'm wiping it all over my eyelid. You see that? I'm going to get a little more color, and I'm scraping some of it off. And I'm actually going to pull it into the crease a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Now, I'm going to put another color up there in that crease, but I want them to all blend together. So I'd rather layer them. So look, it is applied to the whole eye. Here's the trick with these liquid eyeshadows. Take your finger and pat it in. I don't know what this does, but it does something magical and it like sets the color. Okay, now look, you can wear just this color by itself. So if you're like, I need simple, run out the door eyeshadow. This is it, my friend. It's just simple. It's one color. It looks fabulous. Okay. But I'm going to show you how to take it up a notch. What if you just did 2 colors? So if you're doing 2 colors, I like the pink Starlight and the light beam. Now this light beam color, which is our kind of light cream color, can be used all over the eyelid, but I like to use it on the inner corner as a pick-me-up. Now I'm going to put it right over that pink one, about 1/3 of the way into the eyelid. Okay. Because I want to layer mine. And if you also notice, I kind of made this goopy block down here and you're like, oh, that's kind of messy, Julia. Don't worry. I'm going to blend it in. That's going to help my eyes to look awake. Again, using my best tool, my blending finger. Okay. All right. And I'm patting that inside area one, just clean it up. Do you see how it just makes it look awake? All right, so this is 2 eyeshadow colors, Light Beam and Pink Starlight. Look how easy. I'm out the door, mascara and out the door. But I know some of you are the and then somes. I want to show you how to use 3 eyeshadow colors. So this is our Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower or Purple Nova would be your crease color. Now, this is where you have to use a little technique. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to swipe up, okay, because I'm doing the crease. That seems weird, right? But I'm putting it on this bottom 1/3. And I'm going to swipe up and over. Okay, now, this is kind of obnoxious. Do you see it? I've made basically I've made a 90-degree angle backwards, okay? Because this is a lot of color and it's going to blend. Now, this is where I recommend a liquid eyeshadow brush. I'm trying to see if I lost mine here. Okay, so this is where I recommend a liquid eyeshadow brush if you're doing it in the crease. You're going to see, I'm going to do a little with my fingers so you can see. But if your fingers are like mine, they're kind of fat. They don't blend as well. So I recommend either our liquid eyeshadow brush to apply it, or this is our blending brush. Let me give a tip. Every woman in the world needs this blending brush. It's the most magical brush we have. It's if you have the black brush set, this is an additional one. It's an added item, and you can use it with powder or liquid. And look, I'm just going back over at the end on that crease one to blend it because I don't want it to be a big glob of color. So I put it on. I then move it with my finger or a liquid eyeshadow just so it doesn't dry in a clot or in a clump. And then I'm going to just blend it just to kind of set it. Now, the reason why I blend that part with the brush and not my finger is because my fingers are fat and they're hard to get up there without spreading it everywhere. Plus, if you have nails, it makes it extra challenging. So I just like to use this brush to blend it just a little bit. Okay, look how simple. You have a very professional looking 3 eyeshadow look in seconds. In seconds. Isn't it awesome? Now, you're probably looking at it and being like, oh, wow, Julia, it looks great. You look a little tired, but it looks good. Because I'm a mom. It's back to school time. My husband's a teacher and all the things. So I'm going to teach you how to use our under eye corrector. All right. Now, if you are not using the under eye corrector, you need to get it. If you have one already, you probably need a backup. So we have concealers and then we have one corrector. I love the corrector. Everyone should use the corrector. Some people also need the concealer. Now I'm putting just some of the color right there coming down off my eye, and I'm going to put it back here as well. Okay. This is how you lift. Now this is under eye corrector. So it's the same peach color for everyone, but it has light reflecting pigment. So it's designed not just to cover up that area, but to bring light to the area. Now I'm going to use my beauty sponge. I love Mary Kay's beauty sponge. I love it because look, I'm just tapping the product in. I'm not rubbing it off. I'm not moving it by rubbing back and forth. I'm just literally tapping the product in. These sponges, you wet them, and so they're designed not to soak up the product, but to literally just move it. Now I'm just patting it into those areas. Look at the difference. Amen. Can you see like how much more awake I look and less tired? Okay, now I need to put a little more. I did a little on this side already, but just not enough. There we go. So that's simple. So liquid eyeshadow, a little bit of under eye corrector. Now I like to do under eye corrector after I've done the eyeshadow. These liquid eyeshadows don't really fall, but sometimes if you use a powder eyeshadow, it does. So doing the under eye corrector at the end just kind of helps cover up any mistakes. Now, I've already applied eyeliner on my eye because I cannot do that on camera. But now we're going to put on mascara, and I'm going to show you the magic. Now, I want you to see my eyes. If you can look at the difference between my eyes. The side that has mascara, now I have very tiny lashes. I've had chemo. My lashes have all fallen out a couple times, and so they're very small. This Panorama mascara is the magic bean for my lashes. One of the things I love about it is it has a hourglass shape. That's going to help to fan the lashes. Now, we have a lot of different Mary Kay mascaras, and honestly, I believe that every woman needs a mascara wardrobe. That means you have more than one mascara. I certainly do. I have a waterproof. I have our ultimate mascara. So I definitely think you should have multiple mascaras. But this one just happens to be my favorite. So if I'm showing one, this is going to be the one I'm showing. So I love this one because it gives you big lashes without them being obnoxious. I believe it gives you like big, believable lashes. Okay, look, that's just one coat. Don't stop there. Never do just one coat of mascara. I'm going to do the bottom lash line. Now, one of the things I like about the bottom lash line is that, or this brush for the bottom lash line, is that it does have a point. And so I usually use the point to do the bottom lash line. That keeps them from getting clumped. Now, normally I would switch from one lashes to the other, but I've already done my other eye. So I'm just going to layer up these layers. And when you do it, you just kind of wiggle at the tip a little bit. Just wiggle at the tip of the lashes. And that's going to help get that big fan looking lashes. Oh my gosh, can you see them? Okay, I closed my eyes too soon. Now I got mascara probably down the bottom. Oh, not bad. Okay, but it's going to give you the big, beautiful lashes. Look how simple we did this. In less than 10 minutes, and honestly, if you weren't talking, it'd be faster. We did 3 eyeshadows, we did an under eye corrector, and we did mascara. Simple, simple. And you're ready. You're ready. And what I love about these eyeshadows is that They go on as a cream and or as a liquid, and they dry to a powder. And so you can put powder eyeshadow right over them. So if you want to do 1 or 2 colors, add your favorite powder eyeshadow, you totally can. If you want to do just 1 color of liquid eyeshadows, you can. So I use all 3 of these, and some days I do 1, some days I do 2, some days I do 3. These also, because they have a primer in them, they're going to stay really well. So they stay through my sweating and through the gym, etc. If you swim, they will eventually come off if your head is underwater, but they stay so well through so many things. Okay, what do you think? So I want you to comment. Let's do some comments here. I want to hear, what's your favorite part about my look? And what is your favorite of the eyeshadows? Like, so, and one of the things I love about watching these things is that even if you have some of the products, hopefully you pick up on a new tip. So I'd love for you to comment, like, what's your favorite thing you just saw me do? What's a tip that you learned today that you're going to try? So go ahead and comment those. I can't wait to read all the comments as you guys are putting them in. I'm going to look in just a minute. But while you guys are putting that in, I want to do 2 things really quick. I'm about to show you specials, so don't go anywhere because you're about to get some specials. But before we do that, while you're commenting your favorites, I want to tell you something really exciting. Mary Kay is doing a makeover contest. So you can actually get with your consultant, virtual or in person, and you can try one of our makeup looks. And so you can try one of our makeup looks using at least one of our powder eyeshadows, and you can use our liquid. And this can be done virtually or in person, and you get entered to win, and your consultant can win as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a little video on this contest. I'm super excited for you to see it, and then we're going to talk about the specials right after.
With the Uniquely Hue Makeover Contest, you can express your originality and win an exclusive beauty masterclass hosted by professional makeup artist Jaleesa Jaikaran, plus a basket of Mary Kay favorites and a cash prize. First, contact your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant to let her help you create your own look using the limited edition Mary Kay Warm Hues eyeshadow palette or Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. Then, submit a photo of yourself wearing your new look to marykay.com/uniquelyhuecontest, along with a caption that explains why your new look is uniquely you. If chosen, you could win $1,000 cash, a basket of Mary Kay favorites, and a shared virtual beauty masterclass for you and up to 10 of your friends. 10 honorable mentions win $500 and a basket of Mary Kay favorites. So reach out to your independent beauty consultant today and discover your uniquely Hue look.
Okay. Doesn't that sound fun? So I want to make sure that you comment right here. So if you want to get entered in the makeover contest, listen, it's so simple, and you get to play in products. And so if you want to get entered in the makeover contest, win something, I want you to type in right now, makeover contest, and your consultant is going to touch base with you with the time frame for that contest. So without further ado, let's talk about some specials, because I know you fell in love with some things. So I am going to post these in the Facebook group, but I want you to write them down as well, because these specials are only good for 24 hours. So I want you to make sure you don't forget that. So let's talk about these specials real quick. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do specials that gets everything we played in tonight. So it's going to include the, so first off, both specials are going to include the Fanorama mascara or any Mary Kay mascara of your choice, okay? And the under eye corrector. Now, if you already have the under eye corrector, you can get a second one, or you can get a concealer as well. So it's going to include these 2 pieces in both specials. If you get these 2 pieces plus 3 liquid eyeshadows of your choice, you're going to get this deal for $70. Okay, it's valued at over $80. You get it for $70. Awesome, members tonight only. If you, or if you just need 2 liquid eyeshadows, any 2 of your choice, that's going to be $60. So there's a big savings there as well. So 2 eyeshadows and the bundle, you get it for $60. 3 eyeshadows in the bundle, you get it for $70. So go ahead and write that down. And listen, if you already have one of the liquid eyeshadows, I still recommend getting one of the bundles, because you'll need a replacement for sure. So isn't that so exciting? All right. So if you love the bundle, you can type in, you know, I want the bundle right now, or your consultant will follow up with you either way. But that's a great way to let her know you're interested as well. Now, I want to talk about just a couple other things while we're here. Don't forget that eye special, but I do want to mention that each of you for being on tonight, I want to invite you to another Mary Kay event. I would love to have you on another Mary Kay event. So if you have not tried our skincare, we're going to give you a special gift. Okay, your consultant's going to include a special sample if when she follows up with you today, you go ahead and book your next event. So that can be doing the makeover with her, virtual or in person, so you get in the contest. If you're not on our full Mary Kay skincare set, then you can join us this Sunday or one of the following ones for a at-home spa makeover session. Yes, please. And or you can join us next week for our Transformational Thursday. We're going to be launching our fall products in a sneak peek. And spoiler alert, there is the most incredible fall color eyeshadow palette. You're going to love it so much. You're going to love that palette. And so in fact, you probably saw it in the video if you looked close. So we're going to be doing that next week. And in the week after, we're going to be even talking more about that eye palette. So many fun events coming up. If you go ahead and comment or tell your consultant what event you want to attend next, she's going to include a special sample gift with your order, because we would love to have you at our next event. Okay, now I do want to let you know that your consultant is going to talk to you about your follow-up appointment. And here's the thing. If you're willing to share your follow-up with some women, it can be anyone, friends, family, coworkers, woman you found in your neighborhood, doesn't matter who it is. But if you share that appointment with 2 people, you're going to get $50 worth of product half off. And if you share it with 5 women, you're going to get $100 in product half off. You can also earn our microdermabrasion set, a $60 set, totally free in addition. So here's what's so cool. If you're going to attend one of those other Thursday events or Beauty Sleep Sunday, you can invite 2 women to join you or 5 women to join you, and you get your up to $100 in product half off. So if you're like, I want my product half off, go ahead and type in half off my product right now, and your consultant will follow up with you and we'll figure out what works for you. Okay, last but not least, I do want you to know that my biggest heart in October, gosh, I'm already in the fall. My biggest heart in August is to share this opportunity with more women like you who love our Mary Kay product. And here's why. A lot of women don't realize all of the benefits that come with a Mary Kay business. First off, let me go back for a second. Do you know that you can start a Mary Kay business for as low as $30? Right? As low as $30, you get access to so many great benefits, like a company that believes in the philosophy of putting God first, family second, and career third. You also get flexibility and freedom. How many of you have kids going back to school, or maybe you've gone back to an old work schedule and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had more flexibility. I wish I had more control over a work-life balance. In Mary Kay, you get to create that work-life balance that works for you. Also, know that we are not a multi-level marketing company. We are not. We're not a pyramid. We're not a multi-level marketing company. That's because everyone makes 50% on the products they sell in Mary Kay, whether you've been in Mary Kay 1 day or 30 years, whether you have 1 team member, 50 team members, or no team members, you make 50% on everything you sell. Also, we don't have any territories. So if you've got family in another state, you can sell to them there. It does not matter. There's no quotas, no pressure, no stress. You get to kind of choose the schedule that works for you. You don't have a minimum sales that you have to meet, which allows you to work this business when you want. And we praise you to success. How many of you can truly say that in your job you are praised to success with words of affirmation, with prizes and designer handbags and Kendra Scott jewelry and all that great stuff? Well, Mary Kay, you get that filling up of your cup with a group of like-minded, exceptional women. Also, you get tax deduction. Make no mistake, we're halfway through the year. You're going to be doing taxes before you know it. And you're going to be like, wait, I could have wrote off my skincare and beauty products? Yes. And of course, you get to be your own boss, which is so great. You can earn the use of a company car. And we have a 90% buyback guarantee. So if the business doesn't work for you, you have an easy way out that's low risk for yourself. So I like to share that because honestly, I believe there's some women on here tonight who have been silently praying for something new, for something to change, for something to allow them to pay their bills with ease, for something to allow the extras they want in their life, for a positive environment, for other options in the job they're working. I believe some of those women are you. And so we want to help you because this could be what you're praying for. Or maybe you've just been considering joining Mary Kay because you want to get your product at discount. Yes and amen. We want to help you. So you can get started for as low as $30. But what's really cool is if you do get started in the next 24 hours, we're going to give you our instant eye puffiness reducer. Ladies, this is our new Mama Jamma. Okay, when you put this product on, it pulls out the puffiness in 5 minutes and it lasts for like 6+ hours. It's amazing. Every woman needs this. This is a $35 product. You're going to get it free when you sign up. Do you remember me saying you could sign up for as low as $30 and you get the $35 eye puffiness reducer? Yes, please. And so please, if you are interested, I want you to just type, I'd like to learn more about Mary Kay. Maybe you're not ready to sign up. Maybe it's not for you, but we'd love for you to just type, I'd like to learn more. All right, ladies. So thank you so much for taking the time to be on this tonight. I do want to let you know that 2 things are going to happen as this event ends. First off, you have 24 hours to take advantage of these specials and follow up with your consultant. For you to count as a guest, and your consultant is in a major contest to win some beautiful products. So for you to count as a guest, you need to follow up with her. She's going to text you right away and ask when she can call you. She just wants to get some feedback from you. So whether you watched it live or recorded, she needs to follow up with you by Friday night, tomorrow night. The second thing is she's going to, after she follows up with you, she's going to give you a link to our product shopping spree. So just for joining this event, you are going to get entered to win a $100 Mary Kay shopping spree that I'll be drawing for at the end of the month. So make sure you follow up with your consultant. Make sure she sends you the link to get entered into the shopping spree. And don't forget to comment as you go. I will be following back up with these comments in the next little bit. Thank you, ladies. I can't wait to see these fabulous eye colors on your eyes. Have a great day.